Yeah, very important update from the living room here. As you can see, stairs. Now, many of you remember that we purchased a hard plastic set of stairs with the little rubber grips on it for this young man in order to aid his entry and exit from this lovely chair and a half. Didn't go over so well. He didn't use it. In fact, he was trying to spring over it, which would break his legs even faster. So it defeated the purpose of him having stairs, despite our attempts to make him comfortable. So that has been put away for the next garage sale. Reuben, what we have decided is that, well, he needs something cushy, and he needed it wide.
Cushy, yeah.
Yeah, so we had to get two of these, Velcro them together, and I know he's very upset that he has to use stairs now. However, we are semi-happy to report that he is able to go down the steps, and we think it does help out.
Yes.
The impact on his elbow, especially his front right elbow, gets very sore when he runs around. Hoping that this helps out. Mm-hmm. He is using it a little bit, so I think the size and the placement of this makes him have to use it. Otherwise, he's going to be leaping off the side, and he'll be a traction before you know it. So I think this is working out better than we had before, but we shall see. We shall see.
It's not as janky.
It's not as janky.
No, not as janky.
And Velcro together, it keeps it from slip and sliding. Anyway, look, anything that takes pressure off of his joints, because 71 pounds of pure unbridled muscle and meat coming down from gravity and a big leap off the chair can cause some damage. So
because that doesn't look like muscle and meat to you right now.
Again, lady dogs, this is peak physical specimen right here. This is what you're looking at.
Everybody looks better from the side, right?
That's right. So that's a living room update from around the throne. We would also like to update you on, if I get behind me here, the calendar.
Hey.
Reuben's charity calendar is, we're just shy of $3,000 raised so far from you folks. Again, all proceeds go to Bullies to the Rescue. So please purchase your calendar. The link is in the video description as well as the pinned comment. You would be doing bulldogs around the southeast of the United States a great favor by helping out there. So we have that. Now, on to the update with this eye. We have good news to report regarding the corneal ulcer. The big hole in the middle of his eye is that it has started to heal up very nicely. Mm-hmm. And we've had 2 follow-ups. We've got 1 more coming up next week. But in general, what we're finding is that the hole is getting smaller. Yep. And they were able to stain on it, which was uptook the stain. So that was a good sign that it's healing. So we're going in the right direction. We did not need to visit a veterinarian ophthalmologist. So that's always in our back pocket in case we need that, but he's on the right path and has not 1, not 2, not 3 drops, but 3 drops and a gel drop to put in his eye. So,
right.
So he sees this. He knows the word DROP.
Yes.
He's added that to his regimen because he knows when we're coming at him with that.
I think he knows the word eye.
And he knows yes. So
I see his ears going.
Yeah. So the good news is there that he is on his way to recovery.
It's healing.
This will be a process, I think, because bulldogs have this issue. So
well, and one of the things you said, just to clarify, the stain uptake allows them to visualize the ulcer. In the beginning, it was bad enough and perhaps deep enough that it did not take any stain up.
That's correct.
And then it healed to the point where they could visualize it with the stain, and it's closing.
That's exactly what I said. Verbatim, that's exactly what I said.
Because everybody's gonna correct us somewhere in there, but that's what happened. So
anyway, lovely vets at Wilmington Animal Healthcare. They're taking good care of him.
Yes, they are.
And when we go for a follow up, he gets another nail trim and his Librela shot for his arthritis. So he's doing okay. He is definitely creaky and achy, especially when he is trucking around.
But who's not? All right, who's not?
Let's get real here. Let's get real here. But although I don't think we run as much after we dump as this guy does.
No,
so that's right.
No. But,
So
you know,
I don't get achy after I dump. I mean, a little bit inside the ballpark.
Too much information,
There
Michael.
you go. So those are the three things. Now let's talk about perhaps the most important and the biggest development to have happened in this house, and it is related to his eye. Now, first of all, we backtrack. We did also forget to mention that the cloudiness, the what we thought was a developing cataract in that eye, is essentially gone. Reuben is also on systemic antibiotics as well as his eye drops. So that, in a very short order, actually cleared up his eye. So that's amazing. So that must have been underlying inflammation going on for quite some time. But it certainly looked like just a cloudy-eyed cataracts developing. That wasn't the case. So that's good news there. Now, however, I said two words that are very important to the story, which are systemic antibiotics. And Reuben was on some very big pills for about 10 days.
14.
About 14 days, but who's counting? Reuben certainly wasn't, because we get above 2 and he doesn't know the number anymore. But systemic antibiotics has wreaked havoc with the local flora in his GI tract. Now, he's been pooping normally, which has been great. We'll get more information, but that is important when it comes to dogs. He has been pooping, but he's been pooping a lot, and he has been producing a level of gas that in his almost 10 years of life has never been seen before. It is of a quantity and an intensity that I swear if there's if there was a black light just up in the air when he farted, you'd be able to see the air completely going purple. So here's a little bit. Take a look at this diffuser that you see here. When you're sitting next to him, that's essentially what it is, except that instead of a cute little diffuser, it's his backside. There's a constant stream coming out, and do not come and visit us for at least another couple weeks until we fumigate the house. But it has been unbelievable, and I wish I had better words to describe how bad it is, but I just feel like I'm completely covered in aerosolized feces, which is, not something that you want. It's not something to look forward to, but it is a reality. Luckily, he's done with his systemic antibiotics, and we can now move on, and it's gotten a little bit better. But no.
Remember the other night when he let one loose? Jumped up, ran across the room.
It's constant. It's scaring him. It's scaring us. But we're dealing with it, and we're gonna get therapy, and we'll all get through this with a little bit less PTSD than we started. So all right. So that is your update on Reuben. Eye, butt, calendar, stairs. That was a lot for a Sunday morning. It was a lot. I mean, you can see that it was a lot. So, but we're glad that you tuned in. We're glad that you purchased the calendar. We're glad that you guys are in good shape. Have a smile today. Be good to yourself. Be good to your neighbors, and be good to Reuben, because psychically, we're going to do it physically, but you can be there for him in spirit. How about that?
That's right.
Because he deserves it.
Yes.
Take care, guys. Have a great rest of the weekend. Thanks for joining us for the update.